Hi, Julie Cowley here, thought field therapy practitioner and trainer, and I am thrilled to be joining you here today to deliver to you a very transformative video using a very effective technique, one of my favorite well-being techniques for feeling more calm and peaceful, for stress relief, for feeling more present and centered and expanded. And in this particular video, I'm going to teach you how to use this technique for releasing stress around your financial situation. So if you're watching this video, I'm sure you're intrigued about what we're going to do, and also you're probably experiencing some kind of stress or worry, anxiety about something going on in your life related to your finances. So this could be something like bills that you're unable to pay, or maybe there's you are making strides forward in your finances, but then you look back and you see your $30,000 school debt or something, school loan that you have to pay off, or it can be much more minor than that too. Throughout the day, we can have things come up around finances, even when we go to pay for maybe a meal and we're feeling a little bit stressed around finances. So it's really good if we can clear that, and I call it contraction. It's when our energy starts to come in and we go into a fear-based mode, a fear-based mentality, which makes it very hard, if not impossible, to be able to be very present, open to new opportunities, open to our creativity, to the intuition inside, and really tuned into our inner genius and to our awareness of our connection with all that is, our true abundance, right? Our essence of abundance and prosperity. So I'm going to guide you through this. It's a thought field therapy technique. It is a breathing technique, and this was discovered and developed by Dr. Roger Callahan, who is the founder of thought field therapy and spent many years, 30 plus years, developing thought field therapy to where it is today. Now, I've been a thought field therapy advanced practitioner for 10 years now, and before that I studied holistic health in grad school, and before that I grew up with a mom who was very interested in alternative health, and she eventually got her PhD in psychology, and I was surrounded by really cool healing methods and in out-of-the-box ways to address our health and our mentality and our emotions and our well-being, and to help us to thrive as much as we can in life. And out of all these different practices that I've looked at, this particular method, this collarbone breathing, is one of the most effective methods, and it's still my one of my top two go-to methods for stress relief, for aligning my energy, for feeling more abundant, for feeling more calm, peaceful, present, wakeful, and centered. So this is my gift to you, and walking you through this practice and teaching you how to use it. We'll go ahead and get started. So take a moment, just take a nice deep breath in and out. Good. This practice takes some focus. If this is the first time you're guiding through this, don't be afraid to pause the video whenever you need to, if you need to catch up or see where we're at. Once you go through this 2 or 3 times, it'll become really familiar and you'll start to see the pattern to it. And what you're going to be doing is working with what are known as your collarbone points. And you've got 2 of them. And how you find them is you go from the center of your throat and you go down to the U-shaped nodule in your collarbone, and you're going to go down 1 inch and over to either side about 1 inch. And we're going to be starting with working with your left collarbone point. Okay, so it's just in the soft spot below your clavicle here. You can use 2 fingers to press in here. And you're going to be tucking your thumb inside your hand, so you kind of you want to make it inside, and then you're going to be forming a fist in a little bit, but you want to put it inside so you're not activating other polarities in your system. So you're going to be pressing in with your 2 fingers here. With the other hand, you're going to be tapping this point on the back of your hand. It's called the gamut spot, and it's located at the base of your ring finger knuckle and your pinky finger knuckle, right down back in this valley here, and you're going to be tapping there continually. Okay, so you're going to press into your collarbone point here, tapping this gamut spot continually. And while you're doing that, I'm going to guide you through the breathing technique. Okay, so release that. That was just to get a little overview for what we're going to be doing. And now I want you to tune into a specific situation right now that you're feeling stressed about related to your finances. So again, whether it's a bill that you need to pay, or maybe you just paid and you're feeling a little bit stressed about it, or you're worried about money in the future, pick something specific so you can really dive into whatever the emotion is there, okay? And we're going to do this breathing technique to release that and tune into your natural essence of prosperity. All right? Now, what I want you to do is give your level of distress, worry, anxiety about this a rating on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the most worried you could feel and 0 being neutral or more calm. And just give yourself a rating, no judgment, noticing what's going on. You're doing great. Okay. So take note of that. Now bring your awareness to your body. Notice if you're holding anything anywhere. Are you holding your breath a little bit? Do you feel your heart beating a little bit faster? Are you feeling tension somewhere? And notice that. Notice whatever thoughts are going through your mind. We're going to go ahead and do the collarbone breathing technique now for relaxation and clearing this. So you're going to use your left fingertips here. Put the thumb in, left fingertips, pressing into your left collarbone point, tapping your gamut spot repeatedly, and just take a normal breath in and out while you do this. Then you're going to take a full breath and hold at the top of your breath. Breathe in, hold. Then breathe halfway out and hold your breath. Breathe all the way out and hold your breath at the bottom. Breathe halfway in, hold your breath, and release your breath and breathe normally. Good. Okay. So that is one round. Now we're going to be doing that same process in different positions with the collarbone points. Okay, so now still with your left hand, you're going to fold your left fingers over and form knuckles with them. So you're going to use your 2 knuckles here. You can use more knuckles, it's okay, but use 2 of your knuckles, thumb folded into your fist here, pressing into your left collarbone point and tapping on this gamut spot continually. And stay focused on any fear that you're feeling related to your finances, allowing this to come up. And then take a full breath in and hold it at the top. Let your breath halfway out and then hold it. Keep tapping. Breathe all the way out and then hold your breath at the bottom. Breathe halfway in and hold it. And let your breath out and breathe normally. Good. You can release that. Okay, so now we're going to do that same thing on the other side. So you can, if you still have your fist, you can bring that fist over and use your left knuckles now on your right collarbone point. So you're going to bring your fist over and use your knuckles here, pressing into the right collarbone point, tapping the gamut spot continually. Take a normal breath in and out. Good. And then take a full breath and hold it at the top. Breathe halfway out. Hold your breath. Breathe all the way out and hold your breath at the bottom. Breathe halfway in, hold, and release your breath and breathe normally. Good, you're doing great. Now you're going to stretch out your fingers on the left hand and using your left fingertips now to the right collarbone point, tapping your gamut spot continually. Good. Breathe normally. Take a normal breath in and hold it at the top. Let your breath halfway out, hold, breathe all the way out, hold your breath. Breathe halfway in, hold, and release your breath and breathe normally. Very good. Okay, so you can release that and breathe normally. Just relax. And bring your attention to that specific financial situation that you were focused on at the beginning. And just notice how you're feeling related to that. Notice if you're feeling more relaxed, if maybe something new has come up. Sometimes what happens for people is it's hard to think about that situation, or it's hard to find that stress or worry again. So just be aware of what's going on and really try to tune into what this thought field, it's called. Try to tune into this this situation that was going on, that's bringing up this stress in you. It's really good that you can clear this so you can be tuned into this abundance, this natural abundance that you are. Okay? So we're going to keep going. We're halfway there. Now we're going to go and switch to the right hand for pressing into the collarbone points. And just focus on releasing any and all of the rest of this stress and worry around finances that you're feeling. And allowing yourself to fully realize and embody abundance, absolute abundance. Okay? So using your right hands, your right fingertips, index finger, middle finger pressed into the right collarbone point now. You're going to be tapping your gamut spot, thumb is in. Good. Tapping your gamut spot repeatedly. Normal breath in and out. And take a normal breath in and hold at the top. Let your breath halfway out and hold it. Breathe all the way out. Hold at the bottom. Breathe halfway in. Hold your breath. And release your breath and breathe normally. Good. Okay, so now you're going to fold these fingers over and use your knuckles on the right hand. You can just use those two, more if you can. Using those two knuckles here, pressing into the collarbone point, thumb is in. Tapping your gamut spot repeatedly. Normal breath in and out. Good. And take a normal breath in and hold at the top. Let your breath halfway out and hold it. Keep tapping. Let your breath all the way out. Hold at the bottom. Breathe halfway in. Hold your breath. And release your breath and breathe normally. Good. And now what you're going to do is just cross your right hand over to the left collarbone point. Okay, using your knuckles, press in. Tapping your gamut spot continually. Normal breath in and out. You're doing great. Take a full breath in and hold it. And let it halfway out and hold it. All the way out. And hold your breath at the bottom, allowing this to dissipate even more. Halfway in, hold, and release your breath and breathe normally. Good. We're going to go into our last one here. So you're going to straighten out your fingers. Now really bring your attention. Notice if there's any kind of contraction still or stress going on related to this financial situation, and just allow that to be there. Really allow that to be there. Okay? And we're going to do our last one, focusing on releasing the rest of this, transforming the rest of this, so that we are more realized in our abundance and our natural abundance and tuned into our prosperity. Okay? So you're going to do the right fingertips, pressing into the left collarbone point, and then tapping the gamut spot repeatedly. Good. Take a normal breath in and out. Take a normal breath in and hold at the top. Let your breath halfway out and hold it. Breathe all the way out. Hold at the bottom. Breathe halfway in. Hold. And release your breath and your hands, and just breathe normally. See what's going on inside of you. Notice how your body feels, how your emotions feel, what's going on in your thoughts. Very good. And think about this financial situation that you're feeling some stress around. And give yourself another rating on that scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the most worried you could feel about it, and 0 being neutral or more calm about this situation. And see what's happened in you. Now, if you are still feeling some kind of stress around this, or maybe another aspect of your finances has come into your awareness and you're feeling tension around it, feel free to repeat this another 1 time or 2 times. Once you get it, it took us a little bit longer to go through it this time because I'm teaching you how to do it. But now when you get it, when you do it a few times, and it's something you can do in just a few minutes. And it's a really nice, relaxing technique. I'd love to know how this went for you and how you're feeling now. So please go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know how it went. Let me know any new ahas, how you're feeling, and feel free to repeat this as well. You can repeat this every day if you need to for a while. And it's something I do. This collarbone breathing technique is something I do at least once a day. I probably do it 2 or 3 times, and I couldn't recommend it more for relaxation. And specifically as it relates to your finances and a lot of the different fearful beliefs we can have related to our financial situation and wanting it to be other than it is and getting caught in these fear-based cycles related to it. This can really help with your evolution into realizing your abundance no matter what's happening in your life. So thank you so much for joining me here today. Please feel free to share this video with anyone and everyone, and I look forward to seeing you again really soon. Enjoy your day.